All right. I am here with Maurice LaSean. I'm gonna ask you some simple questions. First off, let's start with the big one. So why did you decide to become a rapper? You know, what was your spark to put on those headphones and stand up to that mic?
Um, what really pushed me to start getting into music and rapping? Honestly, I first started off just like writing poetry, and what started me off writing poetry for real was the fact that I don't know. I always admired Tupac. I've always been a Tupac Shakur fan. So like I was really influenced by his poetry, especially when I was like 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? It's like I grew up in foster care and shit. So like not having my mom nor my dad, you know what I'm saying? Music became my mother, but the streets was my father. You feel me? Like music was my nurturer. Music was my my passionate side, my side of compassion. And that discipline and that rough side of me, that all came from like what I seen and experienced in the streets and shit. Like brought up in foster care, running with gangs as a teenager and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It got to the point to where like I was acting out and I really didn't know how to express myself. You know what I'm saying? Some people find sports, some people find whatever it is that they find, but for me it was more or less I needed a release, man. Like I didn't have nobody I could talk to like that, especially being in orphanages. I was distant, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really connect with a lot of people on a certain level. So like music just I became better with writing what I feel than talking about it with people. So yeah, man, just a way of a therapeutic release for real, man. That's pretty much for me.
That's cool. Okay. So a lot of people listen to a lot of good music. If you had a choice to pick anyone that you wanted to do music with, anyone from back mid 80s, 90s maybe, who would you choose?
Ooh, that's deep.
Like
80s, 90s?
the whole everyone you knew, the whole roster of hip hop. Everybody. But you can only choose one.
I can only choose one?
Yes, sir. One person.
From the 80s and the 90s?
Yep.
Who would I do a song with?
Yep, you can choose from...
Wait, no. See, that's difficult, bro. So let's just say like from like the 90s, alright?
Yeah.
If I had to choose to do a song with anybody in the 90s, who would I choose? That's tough, man. Like, I really want to say like I want to say Tupac, but everybody that's so expected, you know what I'm saying? So I really don't too much want to say Tupac. I can't just name one. Look, can I name like? Give me like five. Give me five.
I'll give you like five. Five people to do one song.
All right. Wait, 5 people on one song?
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. So let me get Tupac. Let me get Biggie. Let me get Nas. Let me get DMX, and let me get Jadakiss, bro.
Okay.
Let me get Jadakiss.
Jadakiss. Okay.
Let me get Jadakiss. Okay. Like for real, man. Like yeah, definitely. That's yeah. Let me get a song with one track, all of them, bro.
Yeah, okay. So now, here's the last and biggest question. People have come to my mind. Other people have thought about it as well. So Black Lives Matter movement, you know, shit like that going on. As a rapper, as someone that can be such a big part of the community and society, how do you feel about everything that's been going on?
Well,
not so much as the rights, just everything.
Well, for starters, man, like I haven't even reached the platform or the pinnacle that I wish to reach with this music shit at all. Like I'm still trying to make my way out here with this music shit. So like, I don't look at myself as like nothing big like that. You know what I'm saying? But however, what I think as far as like the Black Lives Matter movement, honestly, man, I think it's necessary. I think it's necessary.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I feel like police brutality is just it's more publicized, man. It's not like this shit is new. It's been going on even before I was born.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before my mom.
It's just people.
So I kind of feel like at times I often feel like we're not going to reach a level of equality because it's always going to be people who are oppressed and held at the bottom, and that's just the way it goes, man. And I'm not trying to justify it. I don't feel like it's alright. I don't feel like it's right. I don't feel like it's fair. But I'm at a point to where I honestly feel like I'm not going to explain to my white friends why Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Why would I have to explain that?
Yeah.
If I have to break that down and explain what that means, bro, like, clearly it doesn't matter. It really don't matter to you. And no matter how many times you explain it to your white friends or whatever the case may be, they're not going to understand it. They're not going to see it from your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Some of them don't want to. And that's just the way it is, bro. Some people rather live in their own little fantasy world or this alternate reality where they think that everybody is equal. No, everybody is not equal, man. We are not. We're not. It's not like that, man. There is racism, sexism. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This.
Yeah.
To sit and pretend like police brutality doesn't happen to me is bullshit. And then this is like with me, like I date outside my race, of course, you know what I'm saying? So I've dated, white women, you know what I'm saying? All, like, just different races of women, Mexican, all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, ladies, if you're going to, don't lay down with black men if you ain't gonna stand with us. If you ain't gonna stand with us, don't lay down with us, bro. Period. Like, that's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? And then you get the Black Lives Matter. From the Black Lives Matter, you get the Blue Lives Matter, All Lives Matter. I find it real ironic how no lives mattered until we said Black Lives Matter. Now all lives matter. You know what I'm saying? It's a protest against our protest. I think it's bullshit. Then you got people who will tell you, oh, well, the Black Lives Matter, they support gay, this. Listen, I don't give a fuck if a person's straight, gay, bi. That's your choice, bro. What you do is what you do. That's not my business. At the end of the day, when your life is over, you don't have to answer to me. And when my life is over, I don't have to answer to you. Your shoes are made for you. They're not for mine. They're not for me. You know what I'm saying? What you do, you gotta live with. What I do, I gotta live with. So who the fuck am I to sit and judge anybody for what the fuck they do? So what if somebody supports gay marriage? So what, bro? Like, you don't have nothing else going on in your life to focus on at all? Come on, man. Why the fuck do I need to be worried about who fucking who? I don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Okay, thank you for that.
Yep.
For the time.
Thank you for doing this little.
Yep. This is Celeb Interviews signing off.